Morning, girls. I'm sorry about not doing this during a live lesson, but I have an awful cold. So I'm going to see if I can quickly get through these examples without sneezing or sniffing too much because I'm full of colds. The weather, I'm not used to this cold, rainy weather in the UAE. Anyway, so we're on to the third compound measure. We've looked at speed, we've looked at density, and the last one we have to do is pressure. It is very, very similar to the other two. The formula is set up the same way, you rearrange it the same way. The units for pressure, again, can help you remember the formula by the way it's set up. So the formula is pressure is equal to, that looks really skinny. Pressure is equal to force, which is measured in newtons, divided by area, which is measured in something squared. So in this case, meters squared. So we are going to divide those two things in order to find the pressure. So in this question, nice and easy, we are going to do 10 newtons divided by 5 meters squared, which gives us an answer of 2 newtons per meters squared. Sorry, I'm just looking at the answer for the next one. That's wrong. That's not right. It'd be 10 divided by 2. Yeah, so the formula is force divided by area. In this case, the force we've been given is 10 newtons. The area we've been given is 5 meters squared. So the pressure is equal to 2 newtons per meter squared. And that's it. Now, again, you could be asked to work out different parts of the formula. So you could be asked to work out the force, you could be asked to calculate the area, but that just means we have to rearrange the formula into a different form. You have to change the subject of it first so that you can calculate a different part. This second one, I was going to get you to do yourself, but the answer's wrong. An object with an area of 2 meters squared exerts a force of 10 newtons. Find the pressure. So this time pressure would be equal to the force divided by area again, which is 10 newtons divided by 2 meters squared, which is 5 newtons per meters squared. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Is just divide the two values you've been given. The next slide then is the questions for you to try. So you are replacing the question at the top is the same question for every part, and you're just replacing, you're filling in the blanks with the numbers you've been given. So the first one, you're doing an area of 1 meter squared. From here, exerts a force of 60 newtons, and you're finding the pressure. And then you would swap them out to do the second one, and you would do 2 meters squared from here with a force of 60 newtons from there. And you would just repeat that for each question until you start to get the hang of working out the pressure. The second part of this lesson then is finding the force. So again, we have to rearrange the formula. So we know pressure is equal to force divided by area. But we want to make force the subject. To do that, we would have to multiply A to change the subject of the formula. So we would get pressure multiplied by area is equal to force. So that's what we're going to do this time. So the force here is equal to the pressure, which is 40 newtons per meter squared, multiplied by the area, which is 2. Which would be 80 newtons. That's meters squared, which would be for 80 newtons. So that would be the force. So all we've had to do is rearrange the formula first, change the subject. So force is equal to pressure multiplied by area, multiply the two values you've been given together to give you 80. I'd like you to do the second one yourself. So pause the video for a second. Read through the question, show the working out. You can see what the answer should be, but you just need to make sure that your working out will get you there, will get you to the correct answer. So pause the video, have a go at that now. And once you've done that and you make sure your answer's correct, then you have another set of questions where again, you are filling in the blanks with the numbers in the question they've given you. So the first one, you're going to do a cross-sectional area of 1 meter squared from here and a pressure of 20 newtons per meter squared from there. And then you replace those numbers again with the second question. So 2 meters squared from there and 20 newtons per meter squared from here. And you're just going to keep replacing the numbers until you get the hang of it. I'll share the answers to these questions tomorrow because I do want you to try them yourself to make sure you understand and not just copy the answers of the solutions. But please have a go at this. I'll hopefully be feeling a bit more myself tomorrow and we'll be able to have a live lesson and I can answer any questions you might have. Please feel free to send questions on Google Classroom, to drop me an email in the meantime, but I just didn't want you to listen to too much of me sniffing and sneezing, because yeah, I really don't feel good. Right, have a lovely day, girls. Please make sure you get this done. If you didn't finish anything off Dr. Frost last week, make sure you get that done as well, and have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Bye.